Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a trouble code that can be a real P0620, which stands for Generator Control Circuit. If this code has popped up on your scanner, don't panic. We're going to break down exactly what it means, what causes it, and most importantly, how to fix it so you can get back on the road with confidence. So, what is the P0620 code all about? In simple terms, your car's brain, the powertrain, control module, or P, has detected a problem with the circuit that controls your alternator. The alternator, or generator as it's sometimes called, is the powerhouse of your vehicle's electrical system. It recharges the battery and powers everything from your headlights to your radio while the engine is running. The PCM constantly communicates with the alternator, telling it when to charge and how much voltage to produce. When this communication line has a glitch, the P0620 code gets stored. The symptoms of a P0620 code can vary. You'll almost certainly see the check engine light illuminate on your dashboard. You might also see the battery or charging system warning light come on. In some cases, you could experience a dead battery, an engine that won't start, or even stalling while driving. You might also notice your headlights are dimmer than usual, or your electrical accessories are acting up. These are all classic signs that your charging system isn't happy. Now, let's talk about the common culprits behind this code. The number one cause is often a faulty alternator itself. The internal voltage regulator, which is part of the alternator, can fail and disrupt the control circuit. Another frequent issue is wiring problems. Wires can get frayed, corroded, shorted, or disconnected, especially the ones running between the alternator and the PCM. Think about connections at the alternator plug, the PCM connector, and any fuses or fusible links in between. A weak or die-in battery can also sometimes trigger this code, as it puts extra strain on the entire charging system. And while it's less common, the PCM itself could be at fault. But you should always rule out everything else first. Alright, let's get into the diagnosis. The first thing you should always do is a visual inspection. Pop the hood and take a good look at the alternator, the battery, and all the related wiring. Are the battery terminals clean and tight? Is the serpentine belt that drives the alternator in good condition and properly tensioned? Look for any obvious signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections on the alternator's wiring harness. Next, grab your multimeter. With the engine off, check the battery voltage. A healthy battery should read around 12.6 volts. Then, start the engine. The voltage at the battery terminals should jump up to between 13.5 and 14.5 volts. If it's too low, the alternator isn't charging. If it's too high, the voltage regulator might be fried. If the voltage check points to an issue, you'll want to test the alternator's control circuit more directly. You'll need a wiring diagram for your specific vehicle. This is super important. The diagram will show you which wire is the control signal wire from the PCM to the alternator. You can then check for continuity and proper voltage on that specific wire. If you find an open or short in the wiring, that's your problem. If the wiring checks out, the battery is good, and the connections are solid, then the evidence is strongly pointing towards a faulty alternator. Many auto parts stores can bench test your alternator for free, which is a great way to confirm if it tests bad before you spend money on a new one. Fixing the P0620 code involves replacing the faulty component. If it's a corroded wire, you'll need to repair or replace that section of the harness. If the battery is weak, a new battery is the answer. And if the alternator has failed its tests, it's time for a replacement. Replacing an alternator is a manageable job for a seasoned DIer. But if you're not comfortable with it, there's no shame in taking it to a trusted mechanic. Remember, a healthy electrical system is crucial for a reliable car. Ignoring a code like P0620 can leave you stranded. I hope this guide helps you tackle this code with a clear plan. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more car repair tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.